Hold on, y'all. Let me see if you... This thing's hard as a rock. So y'all can see what I'm doing. So this snapper is scaly. So I'm using this lime to clean it / get all these scales off, because I don't want to be eating those scales. So we're getting this off with this lime and cleaning it at the same time. So many, and it hurts too. It's really good. Hopefully said, you finna cook me? So I'm gonna give you a run for your money, girl. I'm gonna cut you up in the process. She's smooth now though. Ow! Woo! You know what I'm saying? Ow. That hurts. Ow. See? That hurts. Be careful. Hey, baby. This thing hurts. Ah. Hi there, I'm about to get cooked. Oh no. Sure is. So we are doing some Jamaican curry snapper fish with some curry chicken. And we doing red beans and rice with some plantains and avocado. Got my wine. So first things first, we're gonna start by slicing this fish. One and two. I'm gonna do the same thing to this one. And I think I'm gonna do this side. I'm gonna do both sides actually. One, two, and we're gonna slice this side too. One, two. That way the inside of it can be seasoned too. If you watching, make sure you like up this video, subscribe to the channel, get your books out, your recipe books, your pens, your paper, whatever you need to write down this recipe. Okay. Whatever it is you need, go and get it. All right, now what we are about to do is we get this out. So leftover rice. Make this out of a trash bag. All right, so first things first is we are about to season this bad boy up a little bit, but not too much, because of course it's gonna be cooked inside of the curry. Can y'all hear me? I'm watching you from inside now. Oh, okay. Stop killing fish. I never killed the fish. I'm just eating it. It was already dead. Oops. All right, so we're gonna season it, of course, with some meat tenderizer. Boom. Gotta have a meat tenderizer. I'm gonna do some garlic powder. Some Old Bay. Onion powder. And I forgot to get the fish seasoning, y'all, from Publix, so I'm just gonna put some chicken seasoning on there because I forgot to get the fish seasoning. But any other time, y'all gonna use fish seasoning, okay, for your fish. All right, and I'm gonna use the same seasonings inside of my chicken. Onion powder, Old Bay. It's taking too long to come out, so we're gonna freehand it like that. Boom. Meat tenderizer. Garlic powder. And garlic salt. The rest of our seasonings we're gonna put in the curry, actual curry sauce, and we're gonna put some of these inside the curry sauce too. So we're just gonna put all the seasonings back to the side. Over here, forgot my chicken seasoning, and then I'm gonna need to flip glove on here. And rub this in. This fish is tearing me up, y'all. Alright, flip this guy over. Boom. And we're gonna put the same seasonings on the other side of the fish. That. Not too much because you don't want your fish to be salty. Old Bay. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Meat tenderizer. Alright, and we're gonna pat this bad boy down on this side. Alright, boom. Now that's the fish. Like that. Alright, I'm gonna take this off. And we're gonna sauce up the chicken. Saucing up the chicken. Same seasonings I put on the fish. I put on the seasonings. Hope y'all can see me move y'all back so I can see. There we go. That's better. Boom. All right, so we're gonna sit this to the side. Boom. And we're gonna start on our rice. Got my rice pot right here. And we're gonna do 3 cups of water. And we're gonna bring that water to a boil. So 3 cups of water, and I'm making my rice, y'all. So 3 cups of water, and then we're gonna let that boil, and then we're gonna do 2 cups of jasmine rice. So I got some Thai jasmine rice from Kroger. I'm actually gonna use the rest of this little rice right here. This is Thai jasmine rice too, just from Walmart. We're gonna use the rest of it. Same rice, whatever. All right, we're gonna do 2 cups of rice, y'all, but I gotta wait till the water boil, and then I'm gonna pour that in there, and I'm gonna pour another cup. So. All right, so while that is doing that, we're gonna go ahead and start prepping for our curry sauce. All right, y'all, and I'm also making a reel, so I'm gonna have to keep like clicking off of here to record videos for my reel. So hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. So now we are about to cut up some vegetables. Alright, starting with some onions, some bell peppers. Luna Hush. You want your curry stuff to be colorful, so use all the different color bell peppers. Orange, red, yellow. I ain't got no green one, y'all, so. But if I had a green one, trust, I would have put a green one in there. But I forgot to get a green bell pepper. So, y'all know chefs mess up, y'all, too. But it's still gonna hit, so. It's still gonna hit. Hopefully. This is my first time cooking this, y'all. I'm learning how to cook new stuff, new foods. So, this may come out perfect. Or, it may come out like, okay, sis, you fucked up on a few things. You gotta go back to the drawing board type situation. So, but hopefully everything turned out right. Hopefully. Y'all know. And then I'm doing it live, so y'all gonna be able to see if I mess up or not. All these seeds. So I need to take some of these seeds and plant them. And make my own, plant my own bell peppers. Make my own belly peppers. And y'all, I know y'all like, why you cutting it on a glass plate? Cause I got that fish on my cutting board. All right, y'all, my water boiling for my rice, so I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off and add it in there. this off and pour that in. Alright, so I stirred the rice in, put it on like between medium and low, put the lid on top, and now I'm gonna let that rice cook. And we doing the red beans and rice the lazy way. We just gonna take a can of red beans, toss it in there once it get finished. That's the lazy red beans rice. Some people make their red beans separate. I would do that, but I ain't feel like doing all that. So we're gonna do it the bootleg way. Again, it's still gonna hit. And we ain't gonna act like we don't use no canned beans sometimes. We ain't even gonna act like that. Y'all don't even act like that with these. Trying to think if I should use the whole bell pepper or nah, that'll be good. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, and we're gonna take our onion, boom, and we are going to slice this bad boy like that. And we are going to boom like that. Boom like that. Then slice it again. And boom. Like that. Boom. Like that. I'm going to take the end pieces off. I just taught y'all an easy way to cut onions. That's a good way to prevent your eyes from burning off bad. Because, boy. Alright. We're going to put that to the side. Boom. And now, let me get some of this stuff out the way. Now we're gonna take some carrots. I'm gonna cut up a few carrots. I just want to prep everything. That way when it's time to add it, we can just add it in. We ain't gotta like do too much. Or we ain't gotta be rushing to peel the stuff because the shit burning. Y'all ever be in the kitchen and you go into pat it bowl because some burning, you ain't got something ready and something prepared, so you just like, oh my god, and you just like, ooh, this ain't ready, I gotta do this. We ain't gonna do that. But sometimes y'all do be in the kitchen in panic mode. We ain't smoke detector start going off. Then your first thought when the smoke detector go off is let me run and get the smoke detector to stop going off. But whole time your food's still burning. Sis, go turn that food off for a bit. You forgot to do that, boy. You try to just stop doing smoke detector. Especially down that I'm living in apartments. Child, you don't need the fire folks coming because the fire alarm going off. Hi from Australia. Hi from Chicago. I'm from Georgia. That's where I'm from. I'm from Georgia. But am I still in Georgia? The world may never know. Should I do one more carrot? Nah, I'm just say that carrot for a hard time, baby. Say that carrot for a hard time. Alright, we're gonna slice these bad boys up. Corn next. I'm just gonna do 2 of these corns. Get some of these strings out. Oh my goodness. Alright, y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing. I ain't got no good enough knife, Jesus. Whoa. It'd be tragic if I. Y'all, I don't know how I'm gonna get this thing. Maybe I should do this on the cutting board, y'all. Hold on. Woo. Alright, now we're gonna cut up some okra. Can y'all see me? Okay. Alright, so this, I'm gonna save it with this, that corn. And Do one more, y'all. Boom. So, this is what our vegetables look like. We got onions, bell peppers. I don't have a green bell pepper. I forgot to get one, so if you writing down this recipe, make sure you get a green bell pepper. I would put it right there. And then we got some carrots, some corn, and some okra. All right, y'all, now hold on. Let me get my video for my short. All right, got the video for the short. And let's go to the next thing. Ooh, y'all, that's tiring. I got this thing over here. All right, so let's get to started. Let me see here. Is this what I needed for this? Nope. I didn't need it for that. I ain't get it out anyway. Okay, whatever. All right, cool. So let's get started with the sauce, y'all. I'm trying to put y'all at a good angle so that y'all can see what I'm doing. Y'all, I don't have no big skillet. I need to invest in one, so I got a skillet, but I think it's gonna be too small. I would use that little pot thing / frying pan thing Jesse bought from Amazon, but it got grease in it, and that's what I'm gonna fry the plantains in. So we're gonna use this, y'all, and then I'll show y'all what's in here. So first, let me rinse this out. All right, and then we are going to take some olive oil, pour it in here, boom, and we're going to put this guy up and let this get hot, and refill my little olive oil thing here. Checking on our rice. Okay, it's looking good. It ain't done quite just yet, so we're gonna let that cook a little bit longer. You want to try? Oh my god, that was not supposed to go like this. Oh my god, that was crazy. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? That was about to take my head off. I'm putting the onions in here, y'all. That was trying to take my head off. I don't know if y'all seen that, but that was crazy. That was crazy. All because I wanted to heat up some olive oil. That was crazy. I'm gonna cook them onions a little bit. We're gonna check on our rice, do a little poke test. Alright, yeah. This is good. And then for our rice, we're gonna just put butter and salt in it. That's it, that's all. This before it burns, let me add a little bit of garlic in there. Alright, and then we're gonna go in with our curry powder. And y'all, this is a mild curry powder. I would get spicy, but Zaire eating some too, so I didn't want to go too crazy. So curry, boom. I'm gonna stir this up like this. Boom. add a little more oil in there, just a little bit, not too much. And then we're gonna pour some coconut milk. This is organic coconut milk. Alright, I can turn up my heat some now, y'all. Now that it's done popping it richly. I'm gonna pour the rest of it in there. Now I also got an extra one just in case I want to make more sauce. We're gonna let that come to a boil. Kind of want to add a little more of this to make it a little bit more orangey. And I ain't gonna add no more until everything gets in there. So add that in there like that. Taste test on the rice. You don't need anything else but the beans. Ooh, perfect amount of salt, perfect amount of butter. And again we doing the bootleg red beans and rice. What we're using a can. We're gonna pour a little bit of the juice in here, like that, boom. And then the rest, you're just gonna pour the beans up in here. We're gonna let this cook on low. Alright, and then we're gonna add in these vegetables. And then we're going to add our carrots in here. cup of water. We're gonna stir that up. We're gonna turn our heat up a little bit more. We're gonna let that cook. All right, y'all, while that's cooking, we're gonna add in our seasonings into this. We're gonna put some all-purpose seasoning in here. I'm just used the rest of what was in there. And since it wasn't that much, I'm gonna put some Italian and oregano in here. Oregano. Italian. This stuff come out too slow, so we're gonna free ball like that. Boom. And then we're gonna go in with our same seasonings that we did on the meat. Just a little bit of Old Bay. Boom. Oh, oh. Garlic powder, onion powder, garlic salt, and y'all, we're gonna put some so I was gonna put some pimento seeds in there, but I couldn't find none, so we're just gonna use this ginger garlic pimento seasoning that I seen. I got this off the International Foods aisle. It got pimentos in it, I guess ground it up, so we're just gonna use this now. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna put a little bit of this in there. 2, 3. gonna add in our corn. I'm gonna stir this up. It looks so good. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like once I add everything in there. Alright, I can take this rice off of here. And then y'all, we're gonna put some thyme leaves in there. Some people put like the actual leaves in theirs. I just got me some thyme. These was buy two get one free, so I got 2 other seasonings and another one free. I'm gonna put some of those in there. Alright, that's enough of that. And then y'all, we're gonna add our okra in there. And this is going in the oven. So you don't want to cook everything over the stove. You just kind of want to get all the flavors of everything in there before you put it in the oven. Because the oven is what's gonna seal everything together. So as of right now, I'm gonna go ahead and preheat my oven to 375. I'm gonna do a quick little taste test on my curry sauce. My handy dandy tester spoon. Boom. See what it tastes like, y'all. This is good. I'm just gonna add a little more garlic salt in there. Ooh. A little more garlic salt. Alright. And of course, our chicken seasoning. But you will use fish seasoning, but I couldn't find any. So we're gonna use chicken seasoning because we are cooking curry chicken too, so it don't really matter. Boom. And we're gonna stir that up there. And that like that. It's got a lot of, it got a herb taste for sure, but we want it to have flavor as well, so you can taste the herbs real good. Just needed an extra something to bring out everything. And of course, once we cook it, once we cook the cook it with the fish and stuff, that's gonna add its own extra flavor to it. So let me show y'all what it looks like. This is what it looks like, y'all, right now. This camera ain't doing it no justice. It looks really, really good. Looks really good, y'all. All right. And I think I want to add just a little more coconut milk in here. How can I donate? I don't, you can. I don't think my YouTube accept donations yet. Almost though, but I don't think so, not yet. Alright, so now I'm about to take this. And we're gonna take this pan. Moving y'all over here. All right, now we're gonna take a sip of wine first. And wash my hands. And we're gonna take our fish, seasoned fish, and we're gonna put it over in this pan, like that. And we're gonna take our sauce. Pour it. And y'all, before y'all say anything, I also put my chicken in. Okay. Now y'all like, what? No, don't do that. Judge your mama, not me. Okay. Show this sure risky, because I want all the flavors. Sure do. All the flavors. And do. What that song Famous Sally got coming out? What it say? And do. And do. 1, 2. Wait. Oh, there you go. I'm like, oh, it's missing the chicken somewhere. All right, boom, just like that. All right. And what I'm finna do, I'm finna show y'all what I'm finna do, right? I'm gonna take a little chicken broth. Just a little bit. Because we not, this is gonna be a curry, so you kind of want it to be a little bit thick. Just a little bit. Like that, boom. Just like that. No more. Just to give it a little bit more flavor. And we're gonna top it off with some meat tenderizer. Top it off with this. 1 and 2. Like that. Where is my handy dandy spoon? We're gonna stir all this up like this. Put some of this curry on top of everything, all my chicken. All on top. Everything, the corn, I want it on top of the chicken. It's already covering the fish. We just gotta make sure it's covering the chicken and everything. Let me show y'all. Hold on, y'all. Gotta get my footage. All right, and now we're gonna take this aluminum foil. I'm gonna place this bad boy in. Alrighty. And if y'all tag along with me just for a few more minutes to get some of the dishes out the way, then we're gonna start prepping our plantains. Which is the plantains. Rice and beans already done. The meat is in the oven. So mixing our other plantains. And we're gonna fry them last. Like when the food's almost done, then we're gonna start frying them. Because I kind of want them to be fresh. But I gotta get all this stuff out of the way first. Almost. Back out and get all this stuff out the way. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to receive donations just yet. I need a few more watch hours, which is why I'm alive. We're trying to get the watch hours with there. So I can start receiving donations and so the girl can be Yes. Alright, here go our plantains, y'all. I know you like, girl, you doing everything but cooking these plantains. That's because I'm trying to get all this stuff out the way, y'all. That way, when I get done, when the food get done, I can eat. Sure can. Y'all, next thing we're gonna cook on live is quinoa. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that live. And I'm gonna try to get a video edited this week. Like an actual video edited this week. I've been doing horrible as far as recording a video, like actual video for YouTube. But we gonna get right, y'all. It's just life be lifing and time be flying, okay? It's a moment. And I had Googled the best plantains to get where they'll be sweet. And they was like, get the ones that's like yellowish, blackish. Those typically are the sweetest ones. So that's the one I got. Now, is that true? I don't know. I really, every time I cook plantains, it always be like a fail. Like, literally. And it's so freaking annoying. Because I like plantains. Like, if I go to a good restaurant that cook them good, baby, I will F up some plantains, okay? But when I go home on cook them on my own, I be like, well, this ain't it. I ain't doing something right. Like, why is this so hard to come off? Do it supposed to be like that? Like, so annoying. Maybe this is just not a good one, which is why I got 3. Because I'm like, just in case one don't act right, I got a backup one. Cause you little plantain, you're not about to mess up my meal, but that's what we want to do. That's good enough. Alright, now let me cut. I almost cut myself. Alright. Now we are about to alright, y'all, now we're about to start this grease heated up. Alright, y'all, my son is woke from his nap. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to catch y'all on the next live. And stay tuned for the reel because it is coming. So y'all can see the finished product of the food. Thank y'all for tuning in for these full 91 minutes almost. That's like an hour and a half on this live. But yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you know when your girls didn't upload a new video or go live. And without further ado, ooh, look at my hair. It's crazy. I'll catch y'all on the next video live or whatever the case may be. Love y'all.